So I promised people that we would do a little holiday gift giving
Oh,
guide.
right. Okay.
When this episode comes out, it'll be 9 days before Christmas.
Okay.
In earlier days, that was a problem. Nowadays, with Amazon Prime and all this sort of stuff,
It's still a problem.
well, it's a little tricky. You had some trouble getting some games in.
No, but did you know I went to Target? Everybody I talked to there has the same problem. UPS is completely overwhelmed. This one woman said her thing had been rescheduled 7 times.
Crazy.
Exactly.
But I believe that if you were to listen to our gift guide here, you probably should be able to get these things before Christmas and make these things happen. We're going to talk that, listen, holidays are a time for gift giving. And for me, gift giving is an opportunity to expand our hobby if we make the right choices. So what game do you give, or what game do you play with the following types of people you encounter over the holidays? All right. So let's start off with the total non-gamer. This is a person that doesn't even play Monopoly, that
Right.
you mention games and their eyes roll.
Right.
Like probably the hardest nut to crack.
Right.
For me, I think try the mind, because it's barely a game. It's more of
Right.
an experience.
Right.
But it might be the kind of thing where there's a competitive aspect to it that all human beings could potentially get into.
Right.
Of the, oh, did I play my card too soon? Oh,
Yeah.
It's almost like the parlor games of old, which
Right.
might be interesting for a non-gamer.
Yeah. I think I would agree with you. Those games I'm totally unfamiliar with now. I think the one that I have is Sushi Go. Because
Yes.
right, because the main one, Las Vegas. I taught that to my 82-year-old father, and he couldn't stop playing it. He thought it was great.
It's just rolling the dice. It's gambling.
Right. Yeah, right.
Just
Well,
gambling.
and my dad was a big Vegas fan anyway.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, now the party gamer. Now there are on the holidays there are tons of people that don't consider them gamers at all, but they
Right.
will play Pictionary. They will
Right.
play They will play Trivial Pursuit. They'll play
Yeah.
things like that. Just One came out this year. It is very good. It's a very super simple, easy to learn party game that is a lot of fun. I think you could get that as a gift for a party gamer. You could bring it yourself, break it out over the holidays, and people will have a blast with it.
I'm going to leave that to you because I do not play party
No,
games.
you do not. No, you do not. I will also say, having played Wavelength, I don't think it's out yet, so I don't think it fits in our category because I'm trying to pick things that you can buy today. But Wavelength is really fun. I kind of recommend that.
Well, you can always give, to be given.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, for the family gamer, right? You got people that I play with my kids. I play with my,
Right.
right? We sort of play. We sit around the dinner table after dinner, and we're going to play a game.
It all depends, as I've said on Reddit, it all depends on the family.
Sure.
For example, Ticket to Ride is wonderful for some families. For other families, somebody's getting hurt.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So,
I think Wingspan might be
yeah, that could work.
a great family game.
Yeah.
The theming of it is going to be attractive to the adults. The art of it is going to be attractive to the kids.
Yeah.
It's a little challenging, but it's not too hard to learn.
Yeah.
The iconography is pretty simple.
Yeah, see, like my family would like Ticket to Ride a lot better because they like cutting each other off. And I mean, we always use games as a time to trash talk.
That's right.
It's words I probably shouldn't say on this podcast.
Please
but-
don't.
I know. But yeah, so they would love it.
We've only had to beep one person on our podcast so far, and that's Jake, the guy who is the last person I would think you would have to bleep. But
yeah, but yeah, so they would love it because they want to, be mean.
All right, now the crossword puzzler. All right, I don't play games, but I do crossword puzzles. Right? I would play Codenames with them. It's a word game.
Again, I will definitely defer to your choice. 'Cause
All right.
I hate word games.
Okay. What about the jigsaw puzzler? Somebody that
God, are
plays
we-
jigsaw. Look, I'm trying to say you have these people in your family, and you think I don't know if I can play any games with these people.
Oh.
This is a person that
I
that
would be-
only plays jigsaw puzzles. They don't actually play games.
Mastermind.
Good. Yes.
Our family played that a lot. by the way.
Good. I think Carcassonne for a jigsaw puzzler.
You could
because
try it.
You're taking those tiles and you're trying to put them. You're
Right,
connecting
right,
shapes
right.
and you're doing all that sort of stuff.
Right. The problem with Carcassonne, of course, is the different experience levels create very different games.
Yes, yes. So you have to play down to the level of the people you're trying to teach because
But
you're
not
trying to get them
everybody
into the
wants
hobby.
to do that.
No. But if your goal is to get new people in the hobby, you're going to have to do that. The Sudoku puzzler.
The what?
The Sudoku puzzler.
Oh, right.
Somebody that does Sudoku puzzles, doesn't play games. I'm going to say Ricochet Robots.
Zendo.
Zendo is great. Yes. Zendo,
And
Ricochet Robots, math games that don't necessarily...
Zendo is finally back in print, or at least it was 6 months ago.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it is fantastic because it was very hard to get.
Cool. The card player, bridge, poker,
Well, it has to be
spades.
Tichu,
That's right.
But I'll be
exactly
very
right.
honest with you. Most bridge players would hate Tichu.
Yeah, but poker players wouldn't.
Right.
Spades
Yeah.
players, hearts players, they wouldn't.
But it depends on if they play black spades or white spades.
Oh, wow. Wow, you went there.
Well, there are two different games, which is what's so amazing, right?
It is crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
I went to the gathering and they're playing spades. I mean,
That's not how you play spades?
right. Exactly. I'm like, what?
All right.
What is this?
What about the chess player?
The chess player. Oh, well, what game were we just playing, right? I mean, is it Bus? Are we talking Bus?
Bus, I think, would be
But
totally
there's
right.
another game I was just playing. Oh, is it called Baron?
Baron Park?
No, not Baron Park. It was another game. Dang it, I can't remember it.
I will say that Bus is great for that. Santorini,
Santorini. Well, Samurai.
Samurai, yes, very much
Yeah,
so. Very much so.
yeah.
Those are all games that fit in there. Santiago, actually, even though it's got a negotiation element,
Yeah,
it's still very
but I don't
chess-like.
know if Santiago might have a little too much theme.
Now here's the hard one. The Catan person.
The Catan.
Oh, is that like Settlers of Catan? They know Settlers of Catan.
Right.
They have never ventured
So
past
you just introduce them to Pitt, and they go,
there. No, that's a backstep. You're going the wrong way. Come on, Jennifer. Be serious.
Pitt is fine for a Catan player.
Concordia. Think of how easy it is
There's
to.
no trading in Concordia.
But listen, but there is. You have the different resource types. You're collecting the different resource types.
Okay, so that's like every other MWE out there.
No, what I think is I think you take. It's almost the same thing. In Catan, you're building things. Here, you're building cities.
But you're not trading.
You're collecting resources. You're collecting resources.
You're not trading.
It's okay.
No,
It's okay.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
Trust me, I've tried it.
I believe it'll work.
They want Pitt. They love Pitt.
All right. Last but not least, for the heavy gamer, what would you get the heavy gamer
Oh,
this year?
it's always going to be 62 from GMT.
I'm gonna say Pipeline.
But you could do, no, I would not say, okay, the heavy gamer, assuming they have
general heavy gamer,
a
let's say.
steady group would do great with Pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
But I think 1860, I'm sorry, y'all, I say 62, it's 1862. Would do good with a random experience versus Pipeline is not as good with a random people experience, in my opinion.
Oh,
It's because the game is great at the edges.
at the edges of it. The edge
right.
cases are where the game really shines.
Right.
I get it.
Yeah.